corner. I'm basically going 100 miles an hour. It doesn't look fast, but dude, it was like, it was like maybe like 99.
Yeah.
It was 99. Exactly 99. This guy literally is going so fast. And this is where I thought he was going to get in a crash because he went over the double yellow line. I saw this truck pulling out, so I wanted to pull out to the side just in case he wanted to pull out a little more. Did he pull out? No, he didn't.
Corey's being cautionary. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, very cautious.
So he pulls over the double yellow line.
Pulls over the double yellow, and then he literally goes.
Bro, this is literally like a high-speed chase.
Yeah.
Like, this is like so intense.
Yeah, and so this is the point where he stops and he takes a quick left, and the video stops here. And so I chased him through a quick little neighborhood, and then I skipped to this part where I had to skip through the neighborhood, and I started recording because now I have people calling me about what's happening, where are we going, what's all this, so it got insane at that point, and Oliver now is on the phone with 911 and is explaining everything. He blows through another stop sign, which this one was a very big intersection, and he blew through it, but I had to slow down, and then as you see, I'm like slowly pulling out.
That car right in front of you right now.
Yeah, so that's
him right there, the red.
That's him. So we caught up to him. So basically, as you guys are listening, he's talking on the phone with the police.
Where are you in?
Lexus. IS300 like beige.
Okay, Lexus.
And this is when he starts waving at us like, the whole time, yo, don't go up there. Because if you go up there, you don't know if he has a gun in the car.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah, okay, so this is where we come to the stop sign and he's like putting his fingers out the window, like literally just a crack, like this big.
But what did Oliver say? Oliver said you don't want to pull up because he might have a weapon, okay?
Yeah. And so this is where we come up to the street and I'm like, alright, I've been down the street before, I've seen down the street, it's a dead end. Like, there's no way to get out of this. So as we're coming in the street, I'm thinking to myself, like, is this where he lives? Like, did he just take us all the way back to his house? Like, he traveled pretty far.
No,
to
that's
come, huh?
That's not far.
No, I know, but I'm saying he went a big loop around back to this area.
Yeah.
And this is where it gets really
He stopped
weird
in the
gnarly.
car.
He steps out of the car?
Oh my god.
So look at this.
Zoom in on it. Wraps it around his hand, look at this. He's literally about to fight you.
What was that?
This guy. Oh my god. Can I see him? He's so sketch. Why'd you back up?
Because Oliver... Okay,
Why'd you back up like that?
pausing now.
Yeah.
Oliver honestly was a little bit scared. And I would be scared too, but in my position, I wasn't. I was like, dude, who is this guy? Like, I kind of wasn't like... I was kind of like more like, dude, I'm in a car and you're a 100-pound person.
So he takes his shirt off, wraps around his hand to pretend he has a concealed weapon?
No, he just takes off his shirt and then just throws it around his shoulder.
So if no one knows, whenever you're in a fight, you take your shirt off so they can't grab you and pull you. That's the point of when someone takes their shirt off when they fight.
Oh, I thought it was to flex on people.
No. Because then they can grab you and pull you, and if your shirt's off, they have nothing to grab. So that's the reason why he took his shirt off, and that's an instant sign of like he wants to be malicious, he wants to be violent. Dude, that got me hyped up, like scary hyped up.
See, that's why I told him to back up because I didn't know what was behind him.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're fine in his pants.
Keep playing.
So like that's.
Play. Shut up.
You can have a gun.
Shut up.
Just walking up to some random house. I don't even know if he knows the place or he's been there before, but honestly, I don't know why this guy would take us back to his house, so I think he's just like faking it. So he starts walking back to his car, he gets in his car, and then he starts turning around, and we don't know what he's gonna do. If he's gonna come straight at us, or like we're just kind of scared. We don't know if he's gonna pull up and like point something at us, so I pull out of the way. And I heard, I think he might have wanted to talk or something.
Dude, that's scary. I can't believe you let him like pull up close to you so like that.
Oliver tells me to move at this point.
He's playing chicken, I love it.
Yeah, Oliver's telling me to move at this point, and I'm like, no, it's kind of like he's trying to get to my window. He's been trying to talk to me the whole time, and I'm not talking to him, so I'm gonna try to hear him out this time.
Okay.
And so you can barely hear him, but because Oliver's on the phone with the police, it's really hard to be able to hear him.
Caption. He'll use caption so you can hear what he says.
Okay, cool.
Possibly over 1,000 because I'm not sure what else he has. And this is
he sounds like his teeth are really messed up.
Yeah,
and this is that point. That's what he was talking about. The people that used to live here.
So he was looking for the old owner that used to...
Oh.
No way! That's what happens when you steal from us, man.
Oh my god! Wait, this is like, it's like sad because like he did steal from our house, but like, dude,
The guy came out of nowhere and stole from the house.
dude, this is crazy. Dude, we just like followed him in my little IS 300 I bought not too long ago.
Okay.
So he's right there, pulled over. Hold on, watch out, Oliver. Oliver. This is footage, man.
Gosh, Oliver, get out of the way.
So when he gets pulled over, we basically pull up and I update you guys with handcuffing him. They're literally arresting the guy. Holy crap. Oh my god. I don't know why I feel bad. It's just like, he might just be in a bad situation. He was just stealing or something because he needed the money. But like, also it's like, he did come to our house. He came to my home.
Yeah, it's a silver.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We're on Van Buren.
Oh, he's in the car now. Okay, long story
All the way
short.
there, like around there, he threw dirt bike tires.
Oliver's on the phone with my ex. She's helping us find the other tire and whatnot. Did you find it?
I got wires. You said
Please show us it. Let's see it.
Oh, dude.
They got dirt bikes. Oh,
This is
man.
heavy, man.
Wow, that's
Yeah, so
crazy.
keep it-
Yeah, we about to go and get some food. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet. I'm thinking about the Google. Probably will. You gotta remember the cheese, dude. Alright, that's good. I don't know, guys. You might get this lamb. Grilled lamb chops. And you get vegetables. And you get 6 blackened shrimp. Okay. Let's do that, guys. Let me get that before. Guys, what is that up there in the sky? Uh-oh. It's a UFO. Oh my goodness. Oh, the UFO's in the air. Guys, I'm watching this.
That solar system is flying sideways through the galaxy at 500,000 miles an hour, and that galaxy is going through the rest of the universe at millions of miles an hour, and you feel nothing. In reality, you are actually in a giant planetarium slash terrarium slash soundstage slash Hollywood backlot that is so big that you and everyone you know and everyone you've ever known never figured it out.
At 17,000 miles an hour, the second stage leaves the abandoned first stage far behind as it soars 5,000 miles downrange. The curvature of the Earth is plainly visible.
Hi, guys. With big old heads. Like describe man, guys.
All that we had arrived, and the acceptance that we were just beginning.
Mars.
If I could talk to the first people to stand on the surface of Mars, I would ask them to remember that everything they're about to see, they'll be seeing for our whole species. Be experiencing, living a dream that our recent ancestors would have deemed impossible. And it's not just science fiction anymore. There are people on this planet right this moment that are actually planning and working to perfect the machinery that's necessary to make that possible.
Go to Mars. Got a rocket launch.
T-minus 4 minutes.
We've reached a tipping point. Thousands of years from now, whatever we become, whoever we are, we'll look back at these next few decades as the moment in time that we are moving off this planet as a multiplanetary species.
Multiplanetary species. We are multiplanetary species. Ready for blast off. Going to Mars, guys. Rocket exploded, guys. Rocket exploded. What's up?
Per second, reach distance 13 kilometers.
That's not right. Caught on fire. Oh. Woo. rocket exploded. Oh no. Well, I wasn't on that rocket. Shit's nice. Oh, that's cool.
Perfect subjects to study.
Wow.
The trip to Mars is a long trip, 7 months. And so we have to understand, what does it mean for an astronaut to be in orbit for that amount of time?
Look at the Mars takes 7
Any
months.
system in the body you can think of is affected from spaceflight. The cardiovascular system is affected, the muscular system is affected, the immune system is affected. Lots of things can go wrong the longer you spend in space.
Frankly, we don't have very much data about exactly what 12 months is going to do to Scott's body. It's an unknown, and you're basically allowing yourself to be an experiment.
Let's go, bro.
It could cost him his life. This mission could cost him his life.
Captain 3, we're ready for the launch. Copy. We are ready for the launch.
I'm a test pilot, so I think it's important to push the envelope. For waving goodbye one last time before they loaded it.
Alright guys,
the
wait
factor of this, which is
if I get on this jet.
makes it even more interesting.
Engines and back on track.
And liftoff. The year in space starts now. Kelly, Corniello, and Padalka on their way towards the International Space Station.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Earth is not flat round.
And the safety and well-being of the explorers. But also, there's that drama, that sense of suspense as to whether or not
survive in a world that you was not made for. I don't know, guys. It's crazy. Back to the
Who is Ben Sawyer?
So they've been walking, bro, for like the last 4 hours. So they gotta make it to base. Cause first the rover broke, then they got Captain right here. I guess when you landed on Mars, it's too much pressure because they've been floating through space for like the last 7 months. And when you land there, it's like you're sleeping because you're just floating. But once you hit another surface, all the gravity is just gonna come down and pressure you down. Yeah, guys. So it's crazy, guys. I don't know. It's cold up there. I thought it's not warm. It gets to 17 degrees Celsius. God, it's freezing. Was it that rocky tut? The Earth is not flat. Into nightfall, they got the oh yeah, it's cold. I told you it was gonna be cold. You guys need to go back, guys. Like, subscribe.